back in quickly. Watch the Elimination Chamber, WWE on pay-per-view, Peacock. Don't know if you checked it out yet. Go check it out. Was a pretty good event. I told you earlier. I came with a live that I feel like this is a major pay-per-view. It determines who goes to the next spot in the main event of WrestleMania. Two key things I want to talk about on this live. Number one, the women's elimination chamber, and then number two, the men's elimination chamber. Um, Two big surprises. There were some matches in between, but the two big things coming out of here was the women's main event, in which um, Jay Cargill returned. Remember, on my last live, I wondered if she was going to come back. They had posted that she was coming back indefinitely, and I figured that this was a great time for her to come back, unless they felt there was some other reason that she shouldn't. And she came back, and she came after Naomi. Now, she swerved everybody because she went after Liv Morgan first and switched it and went into Naomi and tore her alive. Um, she knocked her out of the Elimination Chamber match, and she was, put out on the stretcher. Uh, Bianca Belair put on a performance of a lifetime, crying and getting upset about what was happening. I don't know if she's going to turn heel as well. She ended up winning the match, but right now it looks like Naomi's going to be heel, and Jade is going to be the face. We're going to see how this. Maybe it's going to be a three-way at WrestleMania, which would be a great one too. I don't know how that's going to work out, but it was very interesting to see that happen. They didn't keep the women together, obviously, well, the three of them. But yeah, Naomi, Jay Cargill tore Naomi up, and Naomi's going to be a heel now. Looks like it. It's going to be a dark character turn. Don't know if they're going to tie her into the bloodline or something of that nature. That would be very interesting if they did that. But either way, it's going to be interesting to see that. Now, the second thing I wanted to talk about briefly while I jumped into this live was John Cena had a heartfelt um, return to WWE, came to the Elimination Chamber, met with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. All of them, had history together, but especially him and CM Punk had a nice ovation from the crowd when they met in the middle of the ring and beat each other up. He ends up beating CM Punk to win the Elimination Chamber. Then afterwards, The Rock comes out. Well, actually, Cody Rhodes comes out, congratulates him. Then The Rock comes out, obviously wanting to see what his response was going to be for selling his soul to everybody, and to selling his soul to basically be the corporate champion in WWE. And he rejected The Rock flat out. He told him that he for the fans, and he sold his soul to the fans a long time ago in their ring. And I said in my previous live, I was unsure if they were going to turn Cody heel yet. I do think that's coming at some point. It's going to be an amazing heel run for him, but he didn't do it right now. And the swerve was John Cena turned on him. The Rock gave him the slice the throat, and then he turned on Cody Rhodes. And everybody has been waiting for John Cena to do this heel run for so long. He teased it inside of his with Bray Wyatt's the cinematic match. He teased being heel with the NWO, being the bad guy. This is his final run in WWE, and it's a perfect time to do it. He's I don't know, he's not really full time because he is shooting things still in Hollywood, but he's not going to be full time like going all over the world. So it's a perfect time for him to do it and go out with that heel run that everybody wanted him to have, and with The Rock, two big time names going into WrestleMania. You keep Cody the perfect baby face. He's selling all the merch, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I just want to see how dark he's gonna get. I think the jorts are finally gonna be gone. I wonder if he's gonna change the theme song up, like The Rock did, to something a little bit more heelish. Uh, it's going to be. I'm very excited to see how this is going to go up into WrestleMania between the program between The Rock, Cena, and Cody. Not to mention there could be other pieces involved in this, especially with The Rock being the final boss and the high chief of the bloodline. Could be more things intertwined into the story. So let me know what you think in the comment section about the heel turn. Thought it was crazy. For it was a swerve. I did not expect John Cena to do it, especially now with this being his last run. He's going to win the championship at this point. We know that, but definitely shocked by it. I did see them take a picture backstage when The Rock came the last time. All that, everything they're doing in the new WWE always has something meaning to it. So be great to see what's going to go on now. Right now with the new storylines is coming in for WrestleMania, and of course we know with Jade Cargill and Naomi. So again, like the content, share, subscribe, join all the platforms on all social medias. Just wanted to tap in on this WWE PLE, and we will be back again. Have a good one. Peace.